Hey y'all, I've been getting ready to move. Me and my wife are moving from here in Oregon down to California, and that's been a really interesting process and a really potentially nerve-wracking process. Anyway, we've been going through all of our stuff, and we've been looking at our old things, and I've had some of those rose-tinted glasses on lately. I've been feeling pretty nostalgic, and it got me thinking about old things that I used to love and things that I might learn to enjoy when we move down to California. Uh, I was thinking about this old movie. It's called Elroy's Toy. According to IMDb, it could be the oldest fully animated short. I have it on my phone here. It says it could be the first computer animated film. It's a short film. It's only about 30 minutes long. It was released a couple of months before the original Toy Story. That's March of 1995. It's for kids, and it's absolutely bonkers. Absolutely the craziest thing you'll see. I remember watching this movie as a kid. We used to go to the public library that is now a dentist office, the public library, and we used to go to the back left corner, and we used to find the VHSs and the DVDs, and this is what we would always find. But before we get there, I'd like to say, take a second, subscribe and like. I'm sure I'm going to get copyright claimed for this, and it doesn't matter. I'm not making money off of this anyway. I think it's just hilarious. Let's see if we can break the double-digit mark. Right now, I think I have a total of 5 subscribers, so let's see if we can get up to at least 10. That would be absolutely crazy. All right, let's get into it. But first, we need a little bit of background on it. It's not a very complex story. It's like basically just a bunch of like tiny animated shorts cut back to back to back, and it's like through some loose story of this kid named Elroy and a computer chip that flies out of his computer and talks to him. His name is Chip. Sometimes you'll see like a dog. Its name is Sparky. It's made of like capacitors, computer capacitors. After Elroy is done with his homework on his computer, he decides to do what we all do and dink around on it and figure out where you can find the pinball. Well, he finds these weird, crazy animations in his computer, and it is just the craziest thing I've ever seen, especially as a child. Absolutely bizarre. Before we even start, we need to give Butt Feet McLeet his dues. Thank you for having this video up on the internet, dude. That is absolutely amazing that somebody's saving this stuff. This is crazy.
Let's see.
Look how old that computer looks.
Here it is. Homework.
Yo!
This is
Hey,
Chippy.
Hey, wouldn't do that. Hey, Elroy! What you doing?
Are you talking to me?
I'm going dancing. See ya! How do I get out of this place?
Oh, I hate the sound of these guys. They're so annoying. Like they sound like two balloons like getting rubbed against each other. This entire thing gives like bowling alley vibes. Like I'm about to watch this guy like get hit by a bowling ball or something. Like those like stupid animations. The proportions of this guy made me feel so uncomfortable. It's like the ballet dancer, just the shape. I have to say, for being like big bubble shaped things, like the animations on it are pretty interesting. They don't seem too abnormal or unhuman. They're pretty decent animations. And the music's good too. Oh, this one is fascinating. I always remembered liking this one as a kid. I like the shape of the bees. It reminded me of like like a video game. I feel like a predecessor to like the Unreal Engine. Kind of like Super Mario 64, a little bit of that energy. This is like genuinely putting a smile on my face. I like that one. Do I remember this one? The characters look familiar, but my brain doesn't recognize. I don't know what's happening next. Oh, the music. Okay, I think I remember this one. I remember this music being really catchy. Like it like sticks in your head. But I don't think the animation was like that interesting. Wait. They did like the musical instruments look kind of interesting, but like the people walk just like so rigid. It looks like it's made in the 90s. Those fireworks. Yeah, I wasn't super impressed with this one. The lighting is good, and like the textures are kind of like reflective, which is kind of cool, but kind of weird.
This is extremely cool.
See ya!
This one is so weird. I 100% remember this one. I love these little creatures. At least as a kid I did. This guy's having like a medical emergency the entire time. The environment's kind of unique. Feels very foreign and like pre-human, you know? Like a bunch of gas getting shot up into the air. Kind of interesting. And like the gassy characters is like it's kind of goofy, especially for a kid. It's kind of repetitive. I mean, like the green things is the only thing that doesn't, you know, make any difference. I always like how simple the songs are, like the background noises are. It is alright. I didn't feel like it was as interesting as a kid. Oh, this one's like a transforming sort of thing? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. One of the reviewers said that this is not for kids anymore, but it would be interesting to watch if you were a drunk adult, and I 100% agree with that. Like, this is absolutely wild, especially this segment. Like, what the heck? I mean, it's kind of cool. The colors are weird. The shapes are always, like, moderately interesting, but I'm always curious of, like, how it's going to change. Oh, this one is bizarre. I love the music on this one. the same like shape thing again. I think it's like a music video. It's supposed to be. Yeah, this music is great. This scene right here is going to get clipped, and this is going to go absolutely crazy with somebody. What? I don't remember the whole, K-pop sequence of this. This isn't Korean. I think this is Japanese, but that's crazy. Maybe that makes sense. Maybe this thing's the whole predecessor to K-pop. We just discovered the origin is right here in this crazy kids animation thing. I don't understand the accent of this person who's singing. Like, sometimes it sounds Korean, but then it also sounds British. Hong Kong. I don't think there's a specific accent there, though. This is... what? Why would they show me this as a child? It's like me staring at a tree full of my heads. What is going on? Who greenlit this? This is like scaring me as an adult. This is terrifying. I don't want any part of this.
Oh, look.
Oh, this one's good.
Choo-choo train.
I remember this one. It's like a train, but it's like made of like jelly or something. And it goes like through walls and stuff. The physics of it are bizarre. That sound. Oh. It's almost like claymation. It's kind of cool. I really dig the style. Changes paint color and everything. Kind of unique. They're gonna rob the bank. What? This one was kind of interesting, I remember. It felt like this like animation style seems like something that you'd see in like a commercial. I think I remember like a Dell commercial that kind of had this same like animation style to it. Obviously not the little shapes and stuff, but like the little spinning triangles and whatnot. Oh yeah, this music. Got like 1990s digital rocky music right here. I could see that music being something that somebody from the 90s would think like what the Olympics soundtrack would sound like in 2020, you know? Like kind of grand and kind of exciting. I can see it. I can see what they're going for with everything here. Seems like more practical animation, which is good. And like sound design and everything is kind of interesting. That guitar sound. I love that. This one scared me. Kind of always scared me. Just like the floating eyeballs. I don't understand that. And like the mustache with the cigar. Like such a weird design choice. Oh yeah. I remember this. Like they started like floating around, I'm pretty sure. That thing is disgusting. Like the look and the shape of it is absolutely gross. Looks like those little like tube things they used to get at the science museum. Like they kept like squibbling out of your hands. Put a picture of it. I mean, the hair on the eyebrows and the mustache is like, it's pretty good. It looks realistic. I think that's the problem. Like with no face and no body or anything. Just so weird. That sound was something else. Would you even want to eat like the little like cherries if they just got spit out by like a jelly blob? You just vacuumed up a jelly? Like I can't tell the texture of this thing, the consistency of it. It's off-putting. The light bulb didn't even light up. Then it sucks him up.
Man, is that all there is?
Nope.
All right.
Oh, is this the one I'm thinking of? Yeah, this always reminded me of the Super Mario 64 like water level. I felt like the designer of that and this guy were like the same person. Even the music is like reminiscent of that N64 style. Why do they have to make the fish like try to look attractive? It's got the little like eyelashes and stuff. This fish looks like something we'd see in Shark Tale. The fish can fly or the birds can swim. I didn't care about the story, but the animation was kind of interesting.
Yeah. Whoa. Well,
Wow.
I better get going.
Going? That was all very awesome. I wonder how you get this to repeat.
Elroy, dinner's ready.
Yeah, Mom. Coming.
That's an interesting movie. I feel like it's been like such a long time since I've seen it last, and such a long time since I've even like thought about it. I think it held up pretty decently, you know? There weren't like anything like super controversial, like maybe a bird kissing a fish, but like, you know, it all felt pretty safe and pretty fun, and I could see the different like uses of each type of animation, you know, it's kind of interesting. I liked it. Just again, thanks to Buttfeet McCleat for letting us use his footage. I'll tag his video down below. Make sure to give him a like, and you know, let's go down here. Let's comment. Let's give him a thank. Oops. Thanks, man. Such a blast to the past. And there we go. Yeah. Well, guys, thanks yet again one last time for watching. I hope you really liked it. I felt like that movie was pretty interesting. It held up in some regards, and the music is still catchy as hell. I think we can all agree on that. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you thought this was what you were going to see today. I definitely don't think a lot of people were curious or interested in something like this. So make sure to give it a like and a subscribe. And check out this other video. I've got one that's pretty good. It's my brother shooting a bunch of arrows in Fortnite, and he's absolutely cracked. So give that a watch, and come on back later. See you. Bye.